Tajuddin Abbas, GCOM, the Speaker, House of Representatives, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Distinguished senators that are here with us, all other members of the National Assembly, both former and present, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Ezomo Yosumike, COA, Mr. Project Ali that are here. Iraq express our profound appreciation to His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, whose renewed hope agenda continues to inspire and drive the transformation of the Federal Capital Territory Administration. Mr. President's vision is being infrastructure and a better living conditions. I also pay heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency, Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Ezomo Yosumike, whose bold leadership and uncompromising commitment to serving are changing the face of FCT. Under his watch, development is no longer confined to the city center alone. It's reaching the district, the communities, and the people that exactly needed it the most. Ladies and gentlemen, this project in Wasa is another clear proof that the weakest administration is determined to open up every part of FCT to growth, investment, and prosperity. To the good people of Wasa, this project belongs to you. We therefore urge you to protect it, use it responsibly, and see it as a shared asset for the progress of your community and the future of your children. Government can build, but it's the people who must preserve and sustain what has been provided them. I sincerely thank you all, everyone that is here, our distinguished guests, the traditional rulers, our community leaders, development partners, the contractor, media, and all stakeholders whose support and cooperation has contributed to the successful delivery of this special project. Your partnership remains critical to the continued advancement of the FCT, the nation's capital. Once again, I thank Mr. President for his inspiring leadership and the Honorable Minister Barrister Ezomo Yosumike for his tireless commitment to the transformation of FCT. Thank you all for coming. May God bless you all. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister of State. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, every public investment whispers a promise to tomorrow.
Excellency, Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and represented by the Honorable Speaker, Dr. Tajuddin Abbas, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. Distinguished senators, here present, members of the House of Representatives, the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, the former Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, leaders of political parties, and candidates of various political parties that are here, our dear traditional rulers, chairman of area councils, the managing director of CDC and the management team, head of service, permanent secretaries, our dear women, our dear youth, dear children of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Speaker, let me on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration to join the of State to thank you and appreciate you joining us today, the third day of a month for commissioning of wages. I know that you have started today to represent Mr. Speaker, and know you'll be there on Monday. I also know you'll be there on Wednesday, you'll be there on Thursday. So let me thank you in advance since you came back to actualize these responsibilities and duties Mr. President assigned me. Mr. Speaker, it's important for us to let them know when we were appointed by Mr. President and were nominated sometime in August 2023, we did have stakeholder meetings as affects various area councils. I do know that one of the areas we went to dialogue and discuss with them was the Aso Mechanic Traders Association. Mr. President, first year anniversary, we commissioned the first section of OSEX. In the second year, we commissioned the second section. In the third year, which is what we just started up on the first, we also commissioned. We believe by the grace of God, before the end of the tenure of Mr. President second time, that the full part, which is out about 10 kilometers, will be awarded and also completed for the use of our people. But one thing that is very clear was that every government had come and promised, based on the master plan of Abuja, that Aso Traders Mechanic Association, where they are along there, will be moved to this particular district as the informal sector, because being on the road was not conducive. But those promises were made by every government that has come. But thank God Almighty today, as Bola Ahmed Tinubu became the president of Nigeria, he discussed with them and told them that they will move them here. Just last year, November, as the EFCCA had said, this contract was awarded of providing infrastructure that will enable government to move their Aso Traders and Mechanic Association here. This has been fulfilled. November till now, how many months? Not even up to a year. Thank you for the support. Thank Mr. President for the support. And we thank the National Assembly. I hope the Aso Traders and Mechanics are here. I hope the Aso Traders and Mechanics Association are here. Are you happy? The way you are shouting you are happy is like somebody who is not happy. Are you happy? You know, there's somebody at the back there. Anywhere we go, you say agreement is agreement. And you know, when we came, I told you that this promise Mr. President is making will be fulfilled. And you also told us that when he does that, you will also fulfill the agreement. Don't you so? Now that he has done his own, will you fulfill your own agreement? Now you are not shouting loud again. Though. So let me hear you finally. Will you fulfill your own agreement? So you see why you must take this administration very serious. Unlike other governments that have come for how many years and have made promises particular to this area, those promises were not fulfilled. Aswaju came in 2023, made the promise. This job was awarded last year. Today, July, we are now commissioning it, paving the way for you to move over. I hope too that you have settled your differences so that we can do the needful. I know you have had differences, who is in this faction or the other faction. Please make sure you put your house in order so that we can confidently and quickly move down to this place and enjoy the environment. Let me thank the communities here who supported CGC without harassing them, without making much demand from them. Let me also thank CGC. I think this is the fourth, if not the fifth, that we are flagging off or commissioning under you. Anytime you make promise to us, you have always fulfilled that promise. And you have shown quality. We want to say we continue to partner with you and work together for the interest of the FCT. Let me also thank the acting secretary of the LCDA and your team for making sure that the company work as specified.
Principal officers of the National Assembly here present, distinguished senators and members of the National Assembly, both current and past, my brother, my leader and friend, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Ezenwo Nyesin Wike, CON, the Minister of State of the Federal Capital Territory, my dear sister, Dr. Maria Mahmoud, the head of service of the Federal Capital Territory Authority, chairman of the FCT Civil Service Commission, the executive secretary of Federal